Hi everyone, Destroyer here with Rival Kingdoms Let's Play episode 7. After the last episode I was farming for upgrades and I was very fortunate to win NYRAX from a relic chest. He is a Death Ancient. As you can see here, he has 3 very nice spells. The first spell is Raise Undead. It summons 3 undead warriors, so these make awesome distractions, so you'll be finding yourself using this one a lot. The second spell is Regeneration, which heals your troops for 5 seconds. That does improve at higher ancient levels. The third spell is also extremely handy. It does very high damage over 3 seconds, so this is very good for taking down those nasty catapults. So we will get into using him today, so we'll select him already. I did also unlock the Essence Master, but I'll get back to that at a later stage. So let's head back. As promised, I was also going to join a kingdom. So if you click on the kingdom menu, my other account already created a kingdom, so I'm going to join that one now. So that kingdom name is Destroyer 74. And there's only one village in there so far. As you can see, it's in a nice blue writing. And the leaderboard shows that my YouTube 74 is the king. So we can go and join that since it is open. And it's a brand new kingdom. It hasn't done any wars yet. So I get joined to that automatically. And this is what the kingdom looks like. I have done a video on this already, so you can click the link below and have a look at that. So you'll find out everything you ever need to know about kingdoms. So I am here. For some reason my icon didn't appear, but I am just a commoner. However, I will get my YouTube 74 village to add me as a raider. So I'm going to do that right now from my other device. So you should get a message on the screen very shortly. There it is. I've now been changed to a raider, and that gives me a 10% gold bonus during attacks. So that's very good. That bonus comes from Space Ape. It doesn't come from the enemy I'm attacking. So let's head out to the map. And let's do some attacks. Actually, let's go back to the base and have a look at what I've done. Haven't done much since the last episode, but I did kick off some upgrades. I did a wall upgrade, which is I'm working on those now. 2,000 each, does take a while. And I'm upgrading my gold smelters, so I want to increase my loot while I'm offline. So let's go back to the map and do some attacks with NYRAX. I am on an 11 streak. It's very hard at this stage, so this will be a good example at how powerful he can be. Really depends what we're up against here. So this is worth 4 rings, which is the most I think at Stronghold level 4. And let's see what we have here. This catapult is easy to take down because it's out of the range. I can get into its blind spot. I have 4 Veil in the Dragon Roost. I can take that watchtower down. When I get closer, I'm going to get in range of this catapult, which is going to be rather nasty. I will definitely make use of the Raise Undead on that to distract it. So I'll drop those out of range of the other defenses, maybe on this troop portal, so no other defenses are within range. So while that is being distracted, I will probably come in from here. The wardens can get to that out of range, and all I have to really worry about is these at the back. So we'll get to that at a later stage. I might have enough mana to drop the undead, or do the death, or regen my troops. So a lot of things can happen here. More than one ways to do this. So the first way, maybe I won't drop troops on that catapult. I might drop tricky, I tell you. Actually, I will drop the troops right in here and drop the dragon on this. Unfortunately, it's just in range there, so I'm going to lose one of my wardens. This dragon's fairly strong, so it will take this down in time. Have enough to raise the undead now, so I'm going to distract this catapult here, and I'll use my other wardens to start moving in. They are taking quite a lot of damage there, but it's distracted it long enough to take down a few towers and get a bit closer. can start regenerating those troops. That really helps a lot. My dragon's taking damage, you really have to pay attention to that as well. So do some freezing, take that down. I just missed out, tried to drag the dragon but it just died. So now I'm in trouble. I can raise the undead here. That helps to distract. But they won't be strong enough to take that tower down. Now the next biggest worry is losing all of my wardens. So hopefully I just get this storage down and raise the undead again. It'll distract a little bit longer. Maybe just long enough for my 2 wardens to take this castle down, should I say stronghold. So I was just fortunate enough to win this one. But as you can see, the NYRAX is very good. Now let's check out this death. Drop it on a single target. And it takes it down in almost one shot there. It's quite strong. So that comes in very handy. You upgrade NYRAX to a higher level and it can do a lot of damage. So that's a 12 streak. It's my highest, I think. Yep, that's the first time at 12 streaks. So as you can see, NYRAX makes the world of difference. So that gives me a relic chest. This is the last relic chest in the streak. 14 onwards is all treasure chest. So that's 800 gold. And we'll do another attack here and just see how high we can go. So 4 rings again, it's as high as I can get. I'm getting that 10% gold bonus as well, so that's an extra 160 gold. And they're getting rather impossible. This is a stronghold level 8. A lot of defenses there, it's a crazy amount. So I don't have any hope of finishing this. So we'll just try and farm it. Stronghold 4 versus 8 is very tough. So there's just so many catapults here. They're connected to a Primus conduit level 3. That increases the firing rate of all of these defenses that connect to it. So it's almost impossible to complete. The gold is unfortunately very buried. It's quite a strong design here. So I'm just going to do my best at trying to get into the gold. So I will drop my dragon right here, try and take this down and get a hole, but unfortunately it's not working out for me. So I'm going to freeze some towers here right now. Quickly, unfortunately I didn't get to freeze, and you're just going to see my troops get totally smashed now. So if I can get a little bit of gold, some in that smelter, a little bit in the storage. So unfortunately that's just way too hard for a stronghold 4, even if I were to use bonus troops. So no more gold from that, we'll quit out and we'll go back to a 0 streak and we'll start using NYRAX. So at a 0 streak they're very easy. However, the bases are harder than they used to be because I do have higher level troops and higher level portals. So you are matched up based on your offensive power. So usually I would get 1 watchtower, but now I'm starting with 2. So I will attack from the back just to show you what NYRAX can do. Collecting some mana here. Will distract those with my dragon until I take this stronghold down. Can totally take this down with the death spell. It's very quick to take defenses down with that. So saving up some mana and using the death spell on a defense can really benefit you. It really all depends on the design of the base. So if the base design has a lot of outside buildings that aren't covered by defenses, then you can typically gain all that mana and strike something with the death spell. Treasure chest after this one. There's an exposed stronghold. Defenses are all on one side and that's not even covering it, so I can pretty much just drop my dragon and take that down straight away. I will drop a death spell on that as soon as I have the mana. It's quite dangerous to leave your stronghold exposed like that. Here's the death. There's a big damage there. Took it down in one shot. So that's now left most of this base opened up. I haven't even dropped a single troop yet. I do have my undead, which are very handy. I will drop that right here and see what they can do. They do slowly die, as you can see there, so they don't last forever. And this dragon is no competition for this spell tower. Drop some more undead to help take that down. Freeze that as well. Couple more times. And I didn't even drop a single troop. So as you can see, NYRAX can be extremely handy. 5 mana and 3 undead. Can't go wrong. So I managed to get all the loot, stronghold, and didn't even drop a single troop. Just my dragon roosts. So the treasure chest here, I could use some diamonds. I haven't seen any yet. I would like a 4th builder. I guess we can check the quests out as well. There is a quest for joining a kingdom, so there's 5,000 gold. 10 diamonds for building 2 gold storage buildings. So I do want to try and save up another 2,000. Build a 2nd watchtower, another 10 diamonds. A lot here to claim actually. Watchtower to level 2. Many more gold to claim, however I haven't got any free workers, but I will claim this anyway. And so many to claim, so you can get quite a lot of gold from the quests. I still need another 1,000 diamonds, so I've got a long way to go there. So being part of a kingdom is very beneficial, especially if you're a raider. You can be sentinel and get a defensive bonus too. So I do have quite a long time before I have a free worker. Half an hour on all 3 builders, so it'll be a while before I can spend this, so I'll keep doing some farming and upgrading. And you can see how far I've got in the next episode. So stay tuned for episode 8, I'll put that up shortly. Bye for now.